Hi guys, you're welcome back. It is Studentpreneur here on 89.9 uniabujafm. Yes, before we went on that break, I mentioned that we are going to be talking about YouTube content creators today. Now, I have amazing pretty ladies here in the studio with me, and they are doing well in school and also doing well in their YouTube content creators. All right, from my far right, can we meet you?
All right, it's me, of course. Hello, good afternoon. My name is Tosin Omoli. I am a YouTube content creator. I'm a student of political science, University of Abuja.
Okay.
And I create content on YouTube.
Political science, what level?
400.
Whoa. Whoa. All right. Next to her, can we meet you?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Esther Ekanem, a 300 level student of veterinary medicine. I am a YouTube content creator too.
YouTube content creator, vet medicine. All right, guys. Okay. Let me start with you, Tosin. Tosin, why YouTube? Why not fashion? Why not music? Why not what's it called? Which other thing would you want to do? Why not?
Okay, so I had never really considered being a YouTuber. However, I watch a lot of YouTube content creators before last year. I started the channel last year during the lockdown.
Okay.
April should be a year already. No, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I think on the 10th or the 9th it's going to be, my channel is going to be a year.
One, okay.
So in the midst of lockdown, there was free time, I guess.
Okay, yeah, lots of free time.
Yes, there were lots of free time, and I'd always been passionate about watching people talk and even talking to, but YouTube was just not an option for me because of school, and I just probably never felt like it was the right time for me to start. So I'd always been passionate about sharing information, but not like going like global with YouTube.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Esther, what of you? Why YouTube?
Well, I've always been one to always want to say something. So to me, YouTube was the best avenue. You could see my facial expressions, you could hear my voice. You would know that I'm bringing in sincerity in whatever I'm saying. So I did start during lockdown like Tosin did. At first, honestly, I was like, oh, what do I do now? Can't go out, can't do this. But then I said, okay, I'll pick this up. At first, my mom literally said, you and this your mirror talking thing.
Hope it's not witchcraft.
And well, here we are, and I'm enjoying every process of it.
Okay, I'm going to go back to you, Esther. So mostly you guys started out of the bottom of COVID, bottom of, now COVID is gradually going away, and you guys are back to school. You had to do some assignment before you got here.
Yes.
So what is the mixture with it? What is the the mixed in it, doing YouTube content and going for classes?
Oh, for me, I think it's just about knowing what you want. For me, I have seen that this is not just a hobby or something I just felt like doing. So I have been able to manage my time. Definitely, I have classes from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. There is no break for me to think or do anything.
Yeah, I know what I went to schedule this interview with you. Like.
So for me, I just say, okay, what day works best for me? What day can I do this? What day should I do this? Okay, I have a free time now. What am I thinking of? I already have ideas I want to, put into place. So once I get the opportunity, I go. So yes, it has been hard because recently we just did exams back to back, and through that period, I couldn't create nothing because I was steady in class. But after that, I was like, no, I can't leave this place dormant. Any opportunity I have, I go for it. I do something different. So I wouldn't say it has been too difficult, but it has been good.
Okay. So, Tosin, what about you? Your content, how do you... Okay, before I go to your content now, I guess your content has to do with your audience, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, I kind of like what you're doing because I don't want to say it because I know I've seen your videos, and I don't want to say much about it, but I want you to say it.
Okay.
Why that exact content? What informs your content on YouTube?
So basically, when I started YouTube, most of the people I follow are lifestyle content creators.
Okay.
And I like to say I'm an ambivert, if that word exists. I'm more of an introvert than I'm an extrovert, right?
Okay.
But then there are days I'm like extra, but those days are like 2 out of 100 days. So I'm more of an introvert than I am an extrovert. But I watch a lot of lifestyle content. I feel basically a lot of my videos are basically faith-based content. Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a flow off of my relationship with God. However, that is not like where it stops, okay? When I started my first video, I said I was going to film about faith, lifestyle, but basically I have not even had the strength
for lifestyle.
Yes, but it's something that I want to do, something I want to look forward to doing when I have the time. Yes. Yeah, so basically my content is faith-based.
It's faith-based. So now,
Yes,
are you going to diversify into something else, or maybe looking at the larger audience?
Yeah, definitely. I look forward to traveling and just filming, vlogging, lifestyle. Yeah, it's interesting. I look forward to doing that big time.
Okay, Faith, what informs your own YouTube, and how do you identify what your audience like?
My YouTube, I haven't niched down yet, because I feel like there's a lot more of me that you need to see. And when I started putting out vlogs, I was really scared, because the people I watch on YouTube, their vlogs are always extra. They are going here, they are doing this, their quality was top notch.
See, some of these YouTube content creators, I don't know what they are doing. Along, I don't. So my instead, I don't really get. There's this friend of mine. Yeah. I don't know if she's giving out content or if she's just trying to live the life, because because when I want to watch your channel, I want to see something different. Well, you can't be doing Life of Lagos from the beginning from all your videos. Living in Lagos, going out. What am I watching? If I want to do some tourism, I would go to some tourist sites and all of that. I don't know what people want to see. Now, this lady started off from Instagram. A lot of people loved her cooking videos, and they were telling her, okay, go start a YouTube channel. And she started a YouTube channel and started going around Lagos.
I feel like that content works because some people actually enjoy it.
Yeah, some people do.
Yes, so as much as like there are a couple of other people who probably not watch her move around Lagos, there are people who anticipate her moving around Lagos. So it just depends. I don't know how it works. Yes.
Because there are some people I only watch them. There's some people I only watch them because of the way they talk about a particular topic. There's some people I watch them just because I like seeing them dress up. But they have other contents too, which do not interest me.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the thing about YouTube. You keep putting out content. There are people for those content.
Okay, now that brings to my next question. That comes to my next question. Now, when you say there are people that want to watch that. Now, when you're going on YouTube, there is an aim. There's an aim to get there. To beat the likes of Dimaumi, to beat the likes of Keleching Bemena, to beat the likes of Vivian, to beat the likes of what's her name again, Aina. These guys are there. Like, you want to beat these guys. This is your aim. Are you trying to tell me now that the audience, the people that will watch this kind of things you put up, will get you or will help you get to that place you want to get? Because yes, I know. This my friend I'm talking about just got monetized last week. Wow, amazing. Yeah, she just got monetized last week. Now, that tells us that okay, some of these her content guys, her audience likes that. Now, are you saying that some of these videos, even though some people don't want to watch these things, some of these videos, people are actually watching them for you to get to that aim? I don't know if you understand what I don't know if you understand my standpoint. Like, do you guys actually think your audience will like your content that would help you get to that place you want to get to?
I just think slow and steadily.
Exactly.
To me,
that was why I asked Tosin if she was going to diversify.
Exactly. I think it's slow and steady as well.
Slow and steady, because I mean, if you go, like when I started watching Dima, I went to the very first video.
I
saw it and I was like, what would she have thought with this video she would have gotten to where she was? So I just think as you grow, you would definitely know, oh, okay, if I put this out more, I get this number of views, this number of likes, that means they like this more. I would also do this, but I'll do more of this, and steadily you will get there. I mean, YouTube has a lot of requirements these days. So it's just let's say an investment that you're making, which would definitely pay off.
Okay, all right, we'll go on a quick break right now. When we come back, we'll be talking more on brand influencing and YouTube videos. Keep it locked. It is the Studentpreneur here on 89.9 Uniabuja FM. All right, guys, you're welcome back. It is Studentpreneur here on 89.9 Uniabuja FM, and we are talking digital content creators, digital content creation, and we are taking our lens today to YouTube. All right. Before we went on that break, we were talking about YouTube and how to get there. And then Esther and Tosin agreed on the fact that you have to go in slowly, slow and steady. Now, let me go to you, Tosin. Tosin, I don't know how many YouTube audience, what's your following like on YouTube? Yeah, so sorry, subscribers, that was the word. Yeah, so how many is it, and how do you intend to like increase the number?
Currently it's 172 or 73. I'm not
okay.
certain. Yes. And basically, like she said, consistency. So I was explaining recently that the way YouTube works is with the algorithm.
Okay.
Regardless of how, in quotes, good your content is, it has to be like back to back. Cause the algorithm favors your consistency.
Exactly. Like, my friend was just posting life of Lagos everywhere, and she was just doing it back to back. And I was wondering what this girl was doing. I want to see more of her in the kitchen cooking something, because she knows how to cook this all this Spanish whatever, Spanish spaghetti and all this condiments in the kitchen. And I'm like, okay, can you just be doing this and not be going out with your friends and be spending money thinking some of us that don't have money, you know?
Until then, you'll have to keep up with the living in Lagos thing, because it favors the YouTube algorithm favors her consistency.
Okay.
It might not be, but somebody random just goes on YouTube and sees that video living in Lagos and clicks on it. The other options you have a list of her other videos that she has done. So if just imagine for somebody who doesn't have like a list of other videos like other videos that you've made, it will just bring up somebody else who has been consistent, and then exactly. So that's how YouTube works. It probably like amplifies your consistency. It pays you for good work, for consistently working. Exactly.
Every day. It's like you're going to work every day.
For showing up every day. It pays you for that. So it's not even about your quality now. I mean, you should work on quality, but just be consistent on like putting out content basically, and then you see that your subscribers start to increase, and then they'll share to their friends, and it keeps increasing. So that's how it works. Consistency basically is how you can grow your subscribers. And then this follow me, this subscribe for me and subscribe back doesn't work, because you're not in YouTube for the right thing. If you're there for something else, it might not work, because people who do, it's like on Instagram, follow me, I follow you. That doesn't work for me. I feel like YouTube should grow organically. You should be able to be in connection with your audience. Because those people that follow you for following me back, they can unfollow you. Yes. And so I don't like all those kind of stuff. But like I said earlier, consistency works a lot.
Consistency works. Like, guys, you need to be consistent with that. Okay, moving down to, before I go into brand influencing, okay, that might be the last thing we'll talk about. Esther, your videos, at a point I was shocked. Do you know why?
Why?
You were doing content in the hostel.
My God, that's like premium.
And and this content and the video quality of your videos and the environment. Now, if someone did not know, they won't know, okay, this is University of Abuja, although the hostel is not as touched. I mean, it was touched, but you were able to do videos in the hostel and smash it. True. I'm wondering how do you put what are your gadgets? How?
It's just my phone. It's just my phone.
Are you serious?
That day, I had a video prior to post that day, but then I didn't really like it. So I was like, no, I can't miss this upload day. What do I do? And I was like, look at my corner. Let's do something about this. I went, washed some bed sheets, did this, did that. And before evening, the video was up. My elder brother literally said, you got a place now? That's my hostel. That is my hostel.
Wow, that's
so
amazing.
I just think, make your videos relatable and people would definitely watch. a lot of my friends kept saying, see how you made hostel look as if it's
like, Esther, how?
Sorry, I didn't
When I said it, I was like, how did she do this? Okay, in my school days, we never thought of this. Like, we never. And you know the funny thing? Then when we were in school, this hostel was still clean. It was still scriptsy and all of that.
Right.
We bathed with shower.
Yeah.
We had lights then in the hostel. And yes, no. I mean, and now there's no shower. The water is not good and all of that. And you were still able to do a YouTube video. I was like, how is this girl putting her camera? What is she doing? Where is she putting her camera? Like,
I mean, you just work with what you have to get what you want. As far as you have the mental picture of what you need, you will do your very best to bring the picture to life. That was just it for me. I wanted you to see my hostel the way I saw it. Like when I clean up, when I do this is how it looks. And in case you want to come, just know that, oh, this is the hostel for you.
Yeah.
And that's what I did my best to put out. So yeah.
Wow. Really amazing, guys. All right, so let me get back to you. Okay, this is going to be for the both of you because I know it's going to be different. Now, YouTube content and editing.
No.
You thought it would come up. No, girls, it's going to come up. I know this is the main work. Now, this is why some people, the likes of Dima, go into full-blown YouTube content creator because this is their job. The likes of Kelechi Mbemena. When I look at YouTube, I feel like this woman, like how? When you watch Kelechi's video, like 5 of our videos, there's no winch that will stop you from being a YouTuber.
At all. At all. Kelechi influenced me a lot.
When you watch Kelechi's video, like 10 of it back to back, you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to the market, I'll go and get a phone. I'll go and get a tripod. I'll go and get anything. And she makes it so effortlessly. But at the same time, by the time I watched the video of how she edits her videos. So guys, come and tell us. Because I'm going to link now. This is going to come in with your classes. Now remember, you guys are students and you guys are giving in content to get there, to get to that big phase. Now, bigger than the big names we know. How do you edit your videos to give us that, that feel, that very beautiful feel of video content? How do you edit your videos? I know it takes time. And how do you combine that with classes? How?
Should I go first? Okay, yesterday I just uploaded a new video. Now that video, I and my friend recorded it on, I think, Friday or Saturday. I'm not so certain, but I uploaded it yesterday. Now, it took me the whole of Saturday evening and yesterday, the whole of yesterday to get that video up. Because with my classes, we didn't have classes this week though. So that was
because of the Easter.
Yes. But then I took that much time because the video had such a large capacity. And when you edit with your phone, because we don't have those gadgets, those massive computers that we all use. But when you edit with your phone, you need more space to edit, more space to export, then space to, send the video to YouTube. So it took that much time. Now with my classes, in between breaks, when I'm sitting down to eat, when I'm literally just lying down on my bed, I'm like, oh, what do I do? It's commitment and priority. That's just it. It's stressful. Editing on YouTube is stressful because you're trying to portray it how it is in your head for another person to understand.
And how your audience is going to like it.
So it's really stressful. But I just think when you're committed, you're like, oh, I have to do this. And my department has sort of helped me have to set deadlines for things, know how to manage my time. So definitely, that's just how I work with it.
Yeah.
So what about you?
So like you said, commitment. One of the videos I did, I think it wasn't like straight 5 days, but then it was because I had other things to do, but I was editing for 5 days. And then a friend of mine... A friend of mine needed to put out a content for a competition she was in, cooking competition. So I helped her record. I was helping her film the whole process and all. she said that she was going to do the editing. I don't know, maybe she thought editing was like, you just press edit on your phone, like to edit. This girl just called me. She called me like almost 5 times. Still seeing it's hard. How do you guys do it? I'm like, yo, what were you expecting? Because when we were finally done, I'm like, oh, okay, so you try and make like you should be done before Sunday. She said, oh, Sunday, I'm going to be done by this evening. I'm like, oh, okay, all the best, bro. Yeah, so I mean, it's hard because you want to, as much as it's not like what you would normally see with our big blown YouTube content creators. You want to put your best to it. Not everybody's going to say, oh, she's just starting, so we can just like let her go. You want to be very particular about excellence, even in the tiniest form of it. So it's really hard. And I can't say like combine with class, because literally I've stopped anything related to YouTube now because of school. I'm in my final year and I'm trying to combine with projects. So if I just say I want to start this period Easter break, I was going to film, and I feel like one of the problems that we face as like really small YouTubers is like lights and like finance basically. So this period, like the Easter period, I was going to film, like create content in batch. So I'll just like edit when I'm in school. But then NEPA decided, there was one particular night. I think it was Friday. I told my sister to help me with my makeup. So after the whole makeup thing, okay, let's start filming. These useless people took the lights. I didn't know where to start from. I was like, I just slept with the makeup because I thought, okay, they were going to bring lights. To think that there are days that you think you can trust people, and then they just decide, no, we are your village people, we're coming for you.
Honestly. Exactly.
Problems that are related to like creating content.
To make it difficult.
Commitment work.
The exact thing Fiki Pell said some days ago on YouTube. On Instagram, she was trying to create a video, and after all them props and all of that, NEPA just took like she was just there.
I still believe you know that.
Fiki,
they receive alerts. Okay,
Fiki was just exactly. Fiki was just there looking at her phone, looking at her clothes, because she's a DIY person, and then she was just there looking at these things. And okay,
and then generators sometimes don't help, especially
the noise.
The noise is inevitable.
Yeah,
even Dimma complains about chicken.
Oh my god, yes.
No.
Oh my god. All right, guys, we'll go on a quick break right now. When we come back, we'll be talking more about YouTube content creation. Keep it locked. Welcome back. It is Studentpreneur here on 89.9 Uniabuja FM, and then we've been talking with Tosin and Esther about YouTube content creation, and then we've had fun actually. But this might be the last one before we go. So before that break, we'll be talking about difficulties in editing and all of that. Now I want us to discuss about brand influencing using our channels, using your channels. Now, when do you think you're going to get to that place where it becomes not just a YouTube channel, but also an avenue for brands to, advertise their products and, let the world know they are doing this via you? Because that is where the big names are right now. Yeah. That is where Dimma is. For Dimma to come on CNN, it is something. I mean, girls, it is something. So when do you think you're going to get to that place, or what are the process for you to get to that place of brand influencing?
Okay, so for me, I think brands will come to you when they trust you.
Okay.
And we have to be able to say,
besides the numbers.
Okay, yes, the numbers most especially, but when they can have this trust. There's somebody I know. Her name is Tomike.
Okay, Tomike, not Tomike.
Exactly, Tomike. I feel like any brand that works with her just is excited that people are going to patronize. So one very like random one was this Maltina vanilla flavor.
Okay.
I'm sorry, pineapple flavor.
Okay.
I had seen that in 101,000 times on her page and how people are buying it. One day I went to City Mart and I just randomly picked it, not because I'm not one who will usually just say, oh, let me just try something. I'm not really good at that, but because she has been all up in my face, and then it's somebody that I want to try because of her. A lot of people don't necessarily want to drink it, but so that they can be associated with her and then the brand. So aside the numbers, it's because of the trust that they have with you, and as a brand influencer, the relationship you have with your
audience.
Exactly. I remember that there was a time. Okay, now we know that Dima had COVID, but before then there was a time she was like out.
Yeah.
And then
where's Dima? Where's
exactly.
Exactly.
I mean, people started asking. I was concerned. I think I even sent her a message on it. I'm like, oh sis, what's happening? Are you okay? That kind of thing. So I mean, aside all the numbers, because it's possible that some of these people buy Instagram followers, like I said, or they always follow me, I follow you. So you cannot trust the authenticity of those numbers. But when people see that you have a relationship, and that's what I'm hoping to build, people that when people can come to my page and just find solace and be happy, and that okay, whatever this person brings out is like true, and you should work with it. So yeah, I think just being intentional about building relationship with my audience is what will make me like be better at brand influencing.
Okay, Esther, do you agree to that?
I do agree, and also you can't put a pin or a point on when you would achieve that.
Wow.
Yes,
Like I said, you have to be relatable. Anybody coming to your channel has to relate to something or many things. So like these big names you hear, you relate to either their level of happiness or their sincerity or something. So definitely when you get to that point.
That is Dima for you. Okay.
When you get there, definitely people would reach out to you. People love people. That's to me. So definitely they'll reach out to you.
Okay. Finally, before we go, Tosin, the name of your channel and how people can reach you, your Instagram, your social media pages, and how people can go follow your page. I love what you're doing because your content is more like different from everything, from the whole normal life, the whole, your content is actually different and it distinguishes you. So please tell us your, social media pages and how we can get to reach you more.
Okay. My YouTube channel name is The Winning You. Winning You, and on Instagram my handle is Tomide _ TOMIDEY. It's the same on Twitter, Tomide _. So yeah, you can reach out to me and we'll see how it goes from there.
All right, Winning You.
Yeah.
That's from Tosin. Okay, Esther, can we get your name and the name of your channel and your Instagram and social media pages?
Now, my channel name is Hadassa's Catalog.
Hadassa's
You can't miss
Catalog.
it. You would see it.
Exactly.
And then my Instagram handle is Hadassa, Hada_sa. And then you would find me there. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We recently hit 200 subscribers yesterday.
Wow, congratulations. Wow.
This morning I woke up to 210. So join
that's
the giving train. Thank you.
Wow. All right, guys, you guys can see they are doing well in school and they are also consistently slow and steady getting to that place they want to hit it. So guys, if you're I wanted to say if there's any advice you can give the 100 level students and all of that, is there anything you want to say to them? Because some of them might think, it's all about book. This is cool. You need to get your brains worked up with a lot of things. You can actually diversify. Nobody is saying you shouldn't go to school. Nobody is saying you shouldn't make your grades. But at the same time, you can actually make a name for yourself even while you're in school. Any last words for those who are not yet doing some of these things or being an entrepreneur or 100 level students who are coming in?
For me, I'll just say try something. Start something, anything.
Exactly.
Like my friend is going to start making zobo soon, so that we'll buy, and definitely you would purchase from her because she's somebody you know how she would do it. So start something. Get your friends to be aware. Get anybody to literally come support you. The thing is, once you start, you would always want to continue, and even if it fails, start another thing. Don't just be dormant. Just keep doing something every single day.
Don't say any last words.
Yeah, like you said, just start. I think that's how it works basically. So I mean, I was just randomly checking, and I checked my first YouTube video. I was cringing at the editing. I'm like, yeah, you can do better there.
Wow.
Because I'm better at editing now. And so just imagine if I was just about to film my first video now. That is where I would have been starting from. So just start now. You definitely get better. I mean, make your mistakes early.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Rather than just going and just say, I want to be perfect. I want to be perfect. I hear a lot of YouTubers say, exactly. Say that when you want to start a YouTube channel, don't wait until you have money to buy all the equipment. And Dima says she'll stop buying gadgets. So
go to collecting babies. You will not buy anything.
So she said just start with what you have. As money comes gradually, especially as students, you can't have the luxury of all the money to start purchasing all the gadgets you need, and they'll never be enough. There's people are producing better things. Apple are just stepping up their game every day. You cannot keep up with that. Okay, so just start with what you have and let your interest push you. And like she said, you have friends that will definitely support you and buy from you if you're selling a
something
product.
good or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you've heard it. Start small, start something, do anything you can. So yes, it's not just about school. It is still school, and you can still project yourself there out there. We've been talking to Tosin and Esther, and they are YouTube content creators. Today we'll be talking about YouTube content creators and how they've been able to scale that and also school. All right, this is the much you can take for today on the Studentpreneur Show today. Until we come your way next week, until I come your way next week, I hope you've had fun. I did, and I did with my girls. All right, this is me, Cheta, saying goodbye for today. Keep it locked on 89.9 uniabujafm. More to come your way. Studentpreneur is going up right now. Till next week. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, this is me. This is Esther, and that's all right. So these are YouTube content creators, guys. You guys should go follow them. She is Hadassah's catalog on YouTube, and she is the winning you. So you guys should follow them on YouTube, and you trust me, you guys will enjoy their channels. You will enjoy their videos. All right. This is the Studentpreneur here on 89.9 Uni Abuja FM. We've had fun so far on the show. I hope you did. All right. If you did, go join the channel. For now, is bye.
Visit www.portal